Speaking of danger, a networking app using GPS to locate and chat with people nearby has made some big changes after coming under fire when 3 young girls said they were raped by men posing to be kids their age. The company has suspended the app for teens, and they say they're working with police on those incidents. Here to get us clued in on that and also what we can do as parents to keep our kids safe, Jennifer Jolly, tech lifestyle editor for Tekka.com. So let's talk first. Let's get everybody in the know about Scout.com. And it should work for adults. The way I understand it, if I'm walking by a bar or restaurant, I want to see who's in there, I use that and I find out who may be in there, who may pique my interest. That's for adults, but kids were getting on this, right?
Well, they set up a part of the site for kids because their idea is, hey, the way that teens work nowadays is by meeting each other online. We're just meeting teenagers where they already live, which is online in these virtual worlds. So it's kind of a flirting app. It's a way to see who's nearby, and they'll say, sure, you can go on there and find out who can go play basketball with you this afternoon. Is that the way these teenagers were using it? No, absolutely not. And we know about 3. These are 3 that law enforcement has now told us about. You know, if there's 3 who reported it, that there's so many more who didn't. There was a young boy, 12 years old. 12 years old, and the way
and the other victims, I believe, are 13 and 15 as well, because that's without monitors, without filters of some kind, sexual predators they're looking for things like this, right?
Yes.
So we as family, I mean, what can we do as parents to make sure our kids are in the know and steer clear of things like this, or at least make them safe?
Well, the very first thing that every single parent of any child at any age, I mean, sitting down with your kids now and having this talk about cyber safety and online safety, this is the new sex talk. You have to have this with your kids. You have to have it when they're young. They have to grow up with rules about what is safe. So you have to sit down and you set boundaries. You don't want to say, you know, what are you doing online? Or you need to be positive.
That's the first place a lot of people go. They don't know it that well themselves, and it's, what the heck are you doing on Scout.com? Get off that thing, right? And that's
parents,
that.
Right, or parents are so overwhelmed, they don't even know that they can't, they don't even think that they can have anything to do with it, or that they can go in and make a change. Yeah, so you want to just be positive and neutral. What websites are you using? Hey, you know, I noticed that you were on this website today, and I noticed, who are you talking to? That is a first place to start. It's just, you know, we always hear, put the computer in a public place in your house. Well, duh. But beyond that, you know, beyond that, moving it out of the bedroom with the locked door, closed door, it's, who are you talking to? What are you doing? You know, that kind of thing.
And you and I were just talking about this. Let's get everybody in on the conversation. When our kids have phones, I don't think everybody's in the know to think we can put filters on the phones, not just the internet and the computer at home.
Yeah, your internet browsers come with very easy to set up filters. It's super, super easy. But there are also sites like My Mobile Watchdog that will send you an alert if something raises a red flag, if a child takes a picture, posts a picture, if a child logs on to Scout. There are a lot of ways to really just use the technology that's already at your fingertips to make this easier on you and safer for your children.
I just jotted that one down. MyMobileWatchdog.com, that's a good one.
NetNanny, WebWatcher, MyMobileWatchdog.com. These are simple. Many of the apps are free. And I've heard many, many parents say, well, you know, my daughter raises a fit when I try to take her cell phone away. Cell phones are a privilege.
Real quick, the last one's follow through. That means it's not just a one-time talk, right? We got to be vigilant about this.
Follow through. There is a company called Veritad, and they set up kind of an age gate for websites. So Scout needs to say that they're, you know, Veritad certified. It's super simple for Veritad or for websites today, for Scout, for Facebook, for social networks, to verify somebody's age. People say, oh, the kids will just lie, the adults will just lie. It's very easy to verify their age with public records. And in nanoseconds, they have to do that.
All right. It's the new sex talks. Well put. Jennifer Jolly, thanks again. Appreciate it.
Thank you.